You know exactly what's happened. Ronaldo has dropped yet another video, and this one's got 3.2 million views in 7 hours, which is unbelievable. Nearly 1 million likes, and he's at 51.1 million subscribers. And I believe tomorrow he is being awarded something at the UEFA Awards. So I can't wait to see that. I'm sure he's going to do a nice YouTube vlog for his YouTube channel. But yeah, this one is called My Thoughts on My 2023-2024 Season and the Truth About My Future. Talk with my friend Rio Part 1. Do you think he's giving insight on these thumbnails or advice? Right? He's obviously good friends with Rio Ferdinand, so I'm excited for this one, and I don't want to waste any more of your time. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Here we go. Here we go.
When are you going to invite me, man?
I'm never going to shy away. Never. Never. And I will try to...
Oh, shoot. We got another angle of his setup. What the f? This looks kind of busty, bro. Like, that wall over there, man. They didn't finish that. Wait, this is fake. I thought it was his actual bedroom.
If I don't score, next game, I will try to score it. I want to do 1,000 goals in life.
You know, how are you going to be there?
My goats.
So, Chris, man, we're in this wicked studio.
My
I love
goats.
it, man. And you know what we're going to do? I've seen these things here, and I think every time we're going to change topic...
They're called buzz, no?
The buzz bars, yeah. I'll just bang it.
Okay,
or you
perfect.
bang it when you want to change.
Buzz
it.
balls.
Yeah?
Start.
Right, let's start then, man. Right, Al-Nassr, Saudi, go in there, huge news. Like, you changed everything when you went there. Like, what were the most difficult things for you to adapt to when you went to Saudi, coming from Europe?
Rio, as you know, my whole life, it's about challenge. I left my house with 11 years old to live in a big city. So for me, it's easy because I changed Madeira to Lisbon, Lisbon to England, England to Italy, Italy, I'm back Spain, Spain. For me, it's not a problem. For me, you know, it's part of my life. I'm used to have this kind of life. And to be honest, it was very easy for me.
Wow.
You can speak about religion or about the weather, but no countries is perfect. So for me, the adaptation was easy, and I really love it to be there, to be honest.
It's interesting.
All right, listen, I'm going to pause this really quick because Ronaldo has had to adapt his whole career. Think about it. Premier League. Well, before that, you've got Portuguese League, right? You've got Sporting. You've got Premier League England. You've got Spain. You've got Italy. Now you got Saudi Arabia. Bro is the master at adapting and succeeding everywhere he goes. And I know what you're thinking. The glazing has already started from Castro. You're damn right.
What you said about, well, like, no country's perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw you go, and I saw the news start coming out about Saudi, and I saw a lot of the Western world pointing the finger, saying negative stuff. And I'm like, are we that good? Are we that perfect that we have got no problems? Like, everyone has problems, man, but it's about facing the problems and then making a step forward. I mean, and is there any little things that you've thought, wow, I didn't expect that to be there when you went there, or that have been good, positive as well, as or negative?
As I told you before, for me, all the countries have their issues. It's normal. There, they have fantastic things. To be honest, I'm really happy to be there, me and my family.
I saw you on the beach.
And yes, for example, the Red Sea, which is my second house or the first house, because
Does he own the Red Sea? All right. Every damn video I fucking hear Red Sea.
is place that unbelievable. Is like a diamond there. I love to be there.
When are you going to invite me, man? What's going on? I need to know
we,
my family.
we speak about that. You will love it, you and your family. Trust me, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Yes. And not only that part there, for example, Alula, which is in some place in the desert.
Have you been there? I've
Yes,
been
of
there.
course.
It's an amazing place.
You've been in Alula?
Yeah, when I went there, my friend started crying.
It's beautiful.
We went into the hotel, and my friend was sitting. I looked around, and my friend was like,
Yeah, you know why?
Oh.
Because it's sagrado. Como é que se diz sagrado?
Sacred.
Spiritual.
Yeah, spiritual.
Sacred.
Yeah,
Spiritual.
You can feel the energy there.
Yeah.
That they have some spiritual thing.
Different, innit?
I felt as well, to be honest.
Wow.
I did.
And they have that. They have the Red
Alula.
Sea. They have,
Alula.
even in the mountains, they have snow. That people snow in Saudi. Yes, they have snow. They have everything. So
They have snow in
it's a
Saudi
lovely
Arabia?
country. I love to
I
be
did
there.
not know
My
that.
family love to be there. And
Nice.
as I told you, the adaptation for me wasn't too difficult. And I'm happy there.
What are the differences between the leagues? Because everyone says, "Oh, the league's not any good."
Nah,
You played it, you know,
here
like,
we
what's
go.
the differences?
All the leagues. they
Here
are
we
different.
go.
In my opinion, it's the
Uh-oh.
people speak more than they really know. All the leagues, in my opinion, they have issues, but the league, I tell you, 100%, and you can, when you're gonna do interview to another players who play there, they will tell you it's not easy. It's not easy. It's very difficult. Plus the weather, which is very hot, and you know when it's hot, it's
hot.
more difficult to maintain
There we
the level
go.
of the game.
There we
But
go.
in my opinion, the league is very, very good, and they still grow and improve. And
That's such a vague answer, right? Like, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Like, do you think the Saudi League is... I mean, I've seen a little bit of it, and I've seen a whole lot of mistakes from, like, the goalkeepers. But listen, ever since Ronaldo went to the Saudi League, so many teams... I want to say Joao Cancelo just actually signed for a Saudi League team. And so Sadio Mane, there are so many quality players in Saudi Arabia. I want to say maybe double or more than the amount of players that Messi has brought into the MLS. I feel like the only, only Messi's friends have actually come to the MLS, and they joined Inter Miami. I feel like there's so many ballers now that are kind of scattered all over Saudi Arabia. So I do feel like maybe the level of competition in Saudi Arabia has grown much faster, much quicker than here in the MLS. Personally, that's just what I feel, man. That's just what I feel. Sorry.
I'm happy because I was the pioneer.
Exactly what I
of
just said.
The country in football, so I'm glad for that.
Yeah, a bit like Beck's in America with the MLS. What he's doing over there and what he's done has been magic. And what you're doing here, even to my mind, even you've created a whole movement of people coming. How much pressure did you feel being the first real big star to come out and then say to everybody, "Come on, follow me"? How was that big pressure for you?
Really, as I was young, I had a different personality. I believe in myself, in other, not only in football, but in other areas as well.
In business.
To be honest, was zero pressure. I didn't have any pressure.
What?
When I moved there, I didn't feel pressure.
Well,
For me, pressure.
Even with everyone going crazy.
For me, the pressure, it's the people who was in a war, that they don't have foods to eat, that deal with the guns during the night.
Yeah! My goat! My goat! What an answer. I wasn't expecting him to say this, to be honest, because I don't think I've ever heard him speak about something other than himself. No, just joking. But I mean, it's funny because you say that, and there's literally a portrait of himself at United in the background. But I can't believe he's saying this, dude.
Shots. For me, this is the real pressure.
Yeah.
I told you before, I left my house with 11, 12 years old. I cry every day. So, honest, I'm not gonna tell you that to be cocky or whatever, but pressure was zero. Of course, you have the other issues. Make sense, gonna work out. Professionally. But in the other way, to be honest, I felt free because any place I play, I show my level. And I knew it that I will be there. I will show my level as well. I will improve the league. And I knew.
Let's not forget, this is the perfect time, all right? This is a perfect time to say, let's not forget Ronaldo's 2021 season with Manchester United, dog, all right? At motherfucking 37 years of age, where he was top 3 goal scorers in the Premier League, all right? All right? Yes, you're probably going to chat shit about him in Saudi Arabia, this and that, blah, 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 blah. He did it in the Prem at 37 years of age, top 3 goal scorer.
Knew it that the players will follow me. I knew it because not only the terms of financial, which is
Obvious. Yeah.
the main point, you can say, but as well the
Financials, main point? Wow.
culture of football. I knew the culture of Saudi football was nice because I've friends who played there before, coaches, Portuguese coaches was there. And of course, if you ask me, you expect so quick a big stars will move there? No. But I will expect that the football will change because of me.
Of course.
Did you?
He knows his value. He knows his power.
I can't get my head out of you crying when you left home at 11. What was that whole process like and that feeling like? Because I know how close you are to your mum. Like I always, when the people ask me about you, the first thing I always say, he's a family man. And like your mum's connection with you is like, mine with my mum, what it was. Like, so leaving your mum, for any young people that are watching, how difficult is that and how did you deal with that?
For me, it was the main point, the big switch of my life was to suffer a lot in that moment. This is why I'm more willing and capable now to deal with the bad moments, which we all have bad moments.
He's just
when I moved with 11, 12 years
so
old,
strong, so thick-skinned, man.
Really, really hard for me without my family, my mom, my daddy, my brothers and sisters.
Oh, my daddy.
Imagine your kid with 11 years old to go to London to, I don't know.
He just called his dad his daddy.
Or
it's hard now. My boys are playing football 1 hour away and my head is going crazy.
You really see the soft side of Ronaldo right now.
My mom and my dad always support me to say, listen, Cristiano, if you want to follow your dream, will be hard for us, will be hard for you, but we give you opportunity. And I left and it was tough, and I'm blessed and I'm happy because to pass in that moment with that difficult situation, now I'm capable to, another chapter of my life to deal with all pressures that.
That's such good advice, man. Like sometimes you just need to walk through the fucking door, right? Take a little risk or a big risk, and you're gonna find that you don't like what's on the other side of that door, right? And that's okay because at the very minimum, you learned. Right? You learned along the way. And that's what he did, right? He left at 11. He took a big risk. It hurt him. He cried every night. But look at what he's accomplished because he's worked so hard for it, man. And it's not always pretty, right? But you at least learn. And I think learning in life is so important because it just presents so many opportunities sometimes for you, for others, for your family. And it's like, one step backwards, two steps forward. And that's what man, God damn.
We still have in the football, a way of football with the family, with the wife, everything.
Hey, listen, let's go to Euro 24.
Oh, no.
We need to do that again, sorry. Euro 24. And listen, I couldn't come and speak to you without asking you, now you've had time to reflect. When you was in that tournament and you were crying, what was that like? Because you got some people saying, why is he crying? It's his ego.
When he missed the penalty. I'm so happy he's asking this.
What is the reasons behind it? And how do you feel now about it?
Oh, he readjusted
it's much more
himself.
Easy to criticize that, appreciate what you really have, We know the press how it works. If you speak good, don't sell. You have to speak bad.
That's so true.
And if you speak about Cristiano, you're coming in the first page. It's not because I'm the most follow guy in the world.
That's why I'm reacting, Ronaldo. That is why I'm reacting, because you get the views.
Not because of my pretty face, but in everything, why Cristiano is the #1 follower in the world? Why? What do you think? Many things.
There's goals,
football,
trophies, and
family, lifestyle, everything. Because people say, why they follow? Because they, in some way, they like me. You understand? I think, and the
we do. We love you.
Don't exist, and it's part of the business. For me, this is not a problem. Your question was in Euros.
Why are you crying?
Why you crying? For example, I speak last night about that. When you have passion for what you're doing, you cannot be worried about how your feelings. If, for example, I cry the day that I missed the penalty.
Yep.
Which is, I believe, that Oblak did a fantastic save. Okay, but let's interpret that.
Oh, that's badass. He's giving credit to Oblak right away. Very cool. Hey, all you haters that were laughing when he missed that penalty, man, fuck you.
I missed the penalty.
Yeah.
When I cry, it's not because I cry because I felt that if I don't score that penalty and if Portugal will be eliminated, world will collapse on me. Not because of that, Rio, no. It's people they don't know me. It's, imagine that the last 27 penalties you score, you miss in that period, you feel like bad from yourself. You don't even think about that. The people who come to the stadium, your kids, your mom, your girlfriend, everyone, I felt sad because of that. You think I'm thinking?
He felt like he let his friends and his family and everyone that supports Ronaldo, he feels like he let them down. That's why the emotion just came out of him.
I missed the penalty, but Portugal gonna falling down on me. They're gonna say that we felt because Cristiano missed the penalty. I didn't even think about that. I swear to God. Wow. I felt because I make pressure to myself. You know me. Since with 11 years old.
This is the first time I think I ever hear Ronaldo say "swear to God." There's little things like that. Now that I can hear him talk for long periods of time, that I'm like, he's like us. You know, I swear to God. Do you believe him though? Do you believe that Ronaldo, based on how he's speaking right now, do you believe that when he missed a penalty, he didn't think, man, if we lose, everyone's going to be like, it's because of Ronaldo's missed penalty? I think now in his career and how old he is and, he's no longer in his prime. I don't think he was thinking that. I think he really was thinking of like, I let my friends and my family down who are in the stands. Because he's got kids now that understand and know and watch him and support him and are his biggest fans. So it's a little different.
I always make pressure to me. Cristiano, you are the best player in the world. In my mind, I'm always thinking in that way. And I put a lot of pressure to myself. You have good sides when the things go good, okay? But when the things go wrong, you feel that too because you make too much pressure to me. I make pressure to me. But I love that. I know to deal with.
Wait, didn't bro just say that he doesn't feel pressure? He was talking about the move to Saudi Arabia. Sorry, never mind.
But with myself,
never mind. Sorry.
The fans, the family, not because other stuff that people say that it's not that. It's not
I saw you looking into the crowd. Was it like your mum or your kids?
Exactly.
Because I know that gets me emotional. In the World Cup, I cried during the national anthem. I heard my mum screaming. And it all came like this moment, what a moment, and I cried.
It's a special moment. Yeah. It's the emotional moment.
So when you saw your mum, that
exactly,
was
you have to express yourself. You cannot hiding this kind of stuff. For me, if you're hiding, you lie to yourself. You have to be yourself. Doesn't matter if the people like or not. You think I'm gonna change now? Cristiano's self is always. I'm gonna change now. You think with nearly 40 years old, I'm gonna change? Of course not. Oh, you like me or you don't like me. It's part of the life. For me, it's not a problem. In the national team, it was like that. People say, he's done, he's 39, he's getting old. You know why? Because I didn't score the goal. Yeah. And the rest and the past.
Well, in qualifiers, you scored like 10 goals.
10 goals.
In the qualifiers to
and before the Euros, I scored 2 goals against Ireland. But this is real. Even if I will score in Euros,
he knows every time he scores.
Not will change what Cristiano was. You understand? People try to hiding stuff and speak bad. Listen, I don't score, no problem. Tomorrow I will play against the national team, and I will try to score. If I don't score, next game I will try to score. If
does that affect you though? So it doesn't affect you if you don't score goals. Are you the same person around the training
I'm always
camp?
want to score goals. For me, it doesn't matter. To play against France and to play against Etifak. For me, it doesn't matter. Don't change nothing.
But if you don't score, what are you like though? What are you like to be around? Are you
angry?
Ruud van Nistelrooy. Remember when he didn't score? He was a nightmare. We could win 3-0. He didn't score. He's sitting like this.
Ronaldo's the same way.
I have one thing that I learned, Rio. It's you can be upset in the moments after the game.
Yeah.
If we win, it's always better. But if you win, if I score, I will be a little bit more happy. I have to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be like
natural.
that. No.
I've seen him be like that.
If you lost in the game, you have to show during this period or during that you are pissed. It's part of it. But next day, I'm very capable and I learned that.
That's the first time I've ever heard him say beast.
Listen, Cristiano, let's go. Life continue. Past is past. It's never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present. Because you don't know that what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know. You don't know. So live the present.
How soon is that game or that moment gone then? So you finished the game in a change room. I can imagine you being, we done it, you was shit, you was shit, I was shit. And how soon is that game then gone for the next game?
Some games and some moments, you're getting a little bit more upset. For example, after the Euros to eliminate penalties against France, take 2 days because it's a special moment, pressure. But that's it. Listen, third day, go back to the gym, work, because you have more to show.
Discipline.
You understand? Life
Move
continue.
on. Yep.
You cannot live in the past. I'm really good on that. You understand? I learned
He is.
by the years that, listen, Cristiano, let's go. Because pain, you're gonna have all the time, uncertainty and constant work. Constant work, constant work. Doesn't matter what's happening. It's gonna happen in your life. You have to continue. This is the way I see the life, and football especially.
So the performances of Portugal in the tournament in Euros 24, like, what's your thoughts on that now you've had a bit of time to reflect? Because I had you as one of the 4 or 5 favourites to win.
When you lost the penalties, it's this year I lost 3 competitions by penalties.
Damn, he knows exactly how many competitions he loses in
this year I
penalties.
will win 3 trophies. Can be a signal. You never know. This is football. You know football. As much as I know that it's like that. Football is like that. You lost the penalty, but the game before we win the penalties. So this has happened. So for me, I can say that was average tournament. But if we win the penalties, we will play semi-final against Spain. Semi-final, okay. People will understand much better. They was eliminated for Spain or not. You never know. Semi-finals was like the limit, but in my opinion, we lost penalties against
Semi-finals
France,
was his limit?
We controlled the game. We had the best.
I think Spain
chances.
would have beat Portugal.
It's football.
Oh, yeah.
It's difficult because nobody like to lose. But in my point of view, Portugal do it average. We always can do it better, but it's a lesson for the future, in my opinion.
I
agree with
when
that.
people were talking
I agree
about,
with that.
I was doing the TV and I see people
I expected
talking
more
about
from Portugal.
Portugal. Why is Cristiano playing all the minutes? Why is he's on the pitch the whole time? Why doesn't the manager take him out?
Nah,
What do you feel?
Rio
What's
is
your
saying all
opinion
the
on
shit that's
stuff
on
like that?
Twitter, bro.
Like,
Yes, the critics always gonna exist. But the people forget one thing. They say Cristiano don't score goals. I scored 2 goals. I scored 2 goals. I was the first one to show that I miss, but I'm not gonna shy away.
big.
I'm gonna be here. Even if I miss.
Bro keeps
I will
all his
shoot.
receipts.
You understand? And I scored 2 goals. A decision.
Are you? Is that where you're thinking about your teammates? Then you're thinking about, I'm going to show you, listen, confidence, to give you confidence.
I'm always will be like that. I'm never
I go
shy
first.
away. Never. And you know me since young. I'm not shy away. I'm not that scared as that. I have cramp. Which is this? I understand. Some people.
Nah, who's he talking
they
about?
don't wanna
Bruno?
shoot penalty because they don't feel confidence.
Pressure,
It's okay. I respect that. But Cristiano never will do that. Never.
Nah, he's never
Even if
shied
I
away,
miss
bro.
One time, I will shoot the second time. If I
Nah.
lose the second time, I will shoot the third time.
Bro
I'm
has
not afraid.
ice in his
But
veins.
always the people take the most, the worst part, not always the good part. If you ask me, you want to score during the game? Yes, but doesn't happen. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cry. The fans love me. You understand? And this is my motivation to carry on to play football. The people love me. Nobody gonna take my shine away because
It's crazy though, man.
Nah, bro.
you know
It's crazy. I
was
just sit there and just think, fucking just relax now, man.
Yes.
Just chill. And you send me messages sometimes on the text, yeah? We're both watching the same game in different parts of the world and you go, what's that? Look at that. Or look at me, I could score more. And I'm like, bro, relax. You've done it all. You've done everything. But you've got like an insatiable desire and obsession
He's
to
addicted.
just keep on like
He's addicted
proving
to
people
breaking
wrong, like you
records.
said, or
And I think
But
he
in this
just hit
period, the last few
899
years, I
goals.
prove not to the people who are careless. I don't care about what the people say. It's not to show my kids. They are my inspiration because they are young. They see everything, and of course it's myself first. I mean,
Got to
I still
lead by
love
example.
to play football.
That's
For
right.
example, this year I scored more than 16 goals with 39 and a half. And
He knows
Bro, you're
all his
finished.
stats. I love
They
it,
say.
bro.
There's some people say, oh, he's finished. Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's
exactly.
scoring that amount of goals.
They say whatever they want, but
Do you see all that? You listen to it, you hear it, you see it, and you
Do you
just
see
feel-
our tweets, Ronaldo?
sometimes, but real, to be honest,
No,
I'm
he does.
39 and enough. I care less about what's because even when you do it good, they criticize you. And criticize
True.
is part of your journey. You understand? So
True.
I don't care about that because even if I will win the Euros, I will continue. My anger will maintain the same. You understand? It doesn't matter for me if you win or if you lost.
That's crazy,
I will stand
man.
up the next day.
No, a lot of people, once they accomplish something, they feel real satisfied, and then they kind of like take their foot off the gas. Ronaldo, I feel like he just fuels himself every fucking time.
And I will continue.
Bro.
And
if
it
I
just
won
seems
the
like he's
Euros at
never gonna
39 years
retire.
old, bro, the cigar, the feet would be up. the whiskey, I would be doing it all, man. And I don't understand how I can't. And I played elite football. I just still can't. So it surprises me and it astounds me sometimes when I hear you.
He just
and you
keeps
getting up every
going.
day the same like that.
He keeps
like you're 18 years
going.
old.
It's hard to explain, but I like to make people happy too. You know, I have fans wherever the world, and I see them highs when they see me. Just when I score goals, and they do it in the street every time, and I walk them. Yes.
Why do you do it like
make
that?
them happy, And I'm still. I don't know when I'm gonna finish. If you ask me, of course I'm closer to finish than. I have.
Let's talk about finish. Come talk about this. Good, I like this. Talking about the longevity and the rest of your
Oh
career.
no. Oh
And
no.
another thing that I learned since you
Is he
play
gonna say
more,
when he's gonna retire?
You learn many things. And one thing that I learned in a few years is like, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Live the moment because you don't know what's
Everything
gonna
comes
happen
to an
tomorrow.
end.
So I know that I'm still looking good. I mean, fit.
Not bad.
I look good.
Nah,
I
Real's
feel
such a troll, bro.
that I still can dribbling, still shooting, score goals, jumping. The day that I start to feel that I'm not produce nothing, listen, I pack my bags and I go away. But it's far from that because
Far
as I
from
told
that.
you, I don't want to be cocky.
Cookie?
I scored 16 goals this season.
I don't want to be cookie.
60 goals.
6-0.
Wow.
Now you're gonna speak about
60 goals.
5 goals you don't score in Euros. What's going on? What's the problem? I scored 130. I'm the most goal scorer in the world history.
Shit.
Yeah, but I will put
wish
the
I could
level
say that.
even
Nah,
high.
bro's
I
got
will put the level
receipts.
even high. Soon I will do it 900, and after I will hit 1,000. I want to see. Yes.
You're gonna put the
Holy
1,000.
shit. I swear 10 minutes ago he just said, listen, I'm not trying to be kooky or cocky. And then he goes on and drops that. Oh, baby. Talk to me, Ronaldo.
I want to reach 1,000 goals in.
Fucking hell, how old are you gonna be then when you're playing still?
You see, he's
14.
okay. So we clearly know that Ronaldo's next goal is to reach 1,000 goals. I think that's when and where he retires at 1,000 goals. It has to be, right?
41. We don't know.
Yeah.
This is why I told you I want to live the present. But if I'm not have injuries,
Touch wood.
Knock on wood.
this is
Everybody
for me,
knock
it's the
on
most
wood.
important.
Yep.
I want that.
He wants
that. For me,
1,000
it's
goals.
The best mark that I can have in football is to reach first 900 goals. After, my challenge is to be 1,000
Wow.
with one different. All the goals that I score, they have video. So I can prove that it's.
You're a bastard. You're a bastard.
He just called Pele a fraud. He just said Pele keeps adding to his Instagram bio on how many goals he has. No way. He's taking shots at Pele. Oh my. I mean, he is not wrong though, dude. He's not wrong. We do have footage of all of Ronaldo's
They
goals.
all have video.
Oh
You're
my
talking
God.
about Di Stefano, you're talking about
Listen,
Pele.
I
these
respect
guys,
all of them.
Eusebio, they haven't got the
My goals, all goals.
certification.
Even Ronaldo knows that Pele counted all the goals that he scored in his backyard. Oh no.
And if you want more goals, I can bring from the training too. So no problem. All the goals with video, and I will prove to the people after. They prefer this player or this is the best ever. I don't care about that.
I remember when we were younger, it was in every phase of your life was competition. In the change room, arguing with Nani or with Anderson and the guys about about
Prime
tomato
United,
or
peak
something
United.
like stupid. And you used to go, Rio. And I used to go, yeah. And you used to go, oh, see, I told you, stupid idiot, Mongo or whatever. But, and table tennis, when I used to slap you a little bit. You know what I mean?
Table tennis.
But are you still competitive like that now, every walk of your life? Yeah.
I was in the Red Sea a couple of days ago. I play everyday paddle. Ask him.
We need a Red Sea counter, bro. Again, he's talking about the Red Sea.
Me and Cristiano Jr.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. We saw that. We saw
don't
that.
speak with me like for 2 days.
He's the same as you. Remember when I
the
used to beat
same.
you?
This is why I'm happy. This is why I'm happy. And even the small one, Mateo, they are pissed with the vein, very always pissed. But I like this is show that they
Always
have
pissed.
personality.
Yeah.
But serious, my kids, they are like me. And I don't teach them. They see by example. Because, you know, sometimes when I lost, I get angry, or sometimes I'm cry, depend of the moment. Yeah. And they are kind of the same. So even
Leading
with my
by
kids,
example.
I compete. Even with the Gio, I'm always want to win. So I don't give nothing for free.
Do you remember when Nani used to cry?
I don't give nothing
You
for
slap him.
Ain't no way they would make Nani cry.
He used to
Nah.
cry, man. Anderson flipping out.
Yes.
But no, it was good times.
That's it? No, I need more. Wait, it is part 1, though. It is part 1. There is a part 2 that is not out yet. Hey, that's crazy. There's no way Blood took shots at Pele, bro. That is nuts, man. Hey, let me know what you guys think. I think Rio Ferdinand doing these interviews or just chit-chats, podcast style with Ronaldo are really great because I feel like Rio and Ronaldo bounce off each other very well. And Rio gets the more natural, non-corporate, non-PR Ronaldo out. Like, I've never heard him say piss before or pissed. And he also took shots at Pele, right? So, interesting. I learned a lot about Ronaldo today. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey.